Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Board Exam Preparation. In my previous class, I had already told you about how to balance a chemical equation. Today I am discussing about an important topic, types of chemical reaction. On the basis of your NCERT syllabus, there are 5 types of chemical reaction in your syllabus. First is combination reaction, second is decomposition reaction, third is displacement reaction, fourth is double displacement reaction, and 5 is oxidation and reduction. Now what is a combination reaction? Combination reaction, a reaction in which two reactants form a product. Like calcium oxide and H2O, both are your reactants. When it combined together, formation of product takes place. Your product is calcium hydroxide, CaOH whole twice, and heat is also produced. So this is your combination reaction. Second is your decomposition reaction. Basically it is opposite of combination reaction. In combination reaction, two reactants combine and form a product, but in case of decomposition reaction, one reactant form two products. Number 2FeSO4 gives, when we heat it forms Fe2O3, ferric oxide plus sulfur dioxide gas plus sulfur trioxide gas. So this is an example of decomposition reaction. One reactant forms 2 to 3 products. So this is your decomposition reaction. It decomposes or break into 3 products. Now third is your displacement reaction. Displacement reaction. In this type of reactions, the more reactive element displaces another element from its compound. Example, iron plus copper sulfate gives ferrous sulfate plus copper. Here is iron is more reactive than copper, so iron displaces copper from copper sulfate and form iron sulfate. Iron displaced copper sulfate and form iron sulfate. So this is the example of displacement reaction. Fourth is your double displacement reaction. As its name suggests, double displacement. It is similar to displacement reaction, but it is quite different in some manner. Na2SO4, let's take an example. When Na2SO4 sodium sulfate react with barium chloride, it forms barium sulfate plus sodium chloride, NaCl. This is common salt. Okay. So what happened in this reaction? Displacement takes place, but both compounds take part in this displacement reaction. Like sodium displaced and joined with chlorine and form NaCl, and barium joined with sulfate and form barium sulfate. So this is your double displacement reaction. In displacement reaction, only one element displaces another element, but in case of double displacement reaction, both the elements displace each other and form products simultaneously. Now, fifth is your oxidation reduction reaction. This is your most important reaction and always asked by examiners in your board examination. So, please pay attention. Oxidation and reduction. What is oxidation? Oxidation is addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Oxidation is addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. Example 2Cu plus O2. When we heat it, it forms copper oxide. So here is only a single copper atom. When it reacts with oxygen, it oxidizes and form copper oxide. So here is oxidation takes place. Addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Now second is reduction. What is reduction? It is opposite to oxidation. Addition of hydrogen and removal of oxygen. In oxidation, hydrogen is removed and oxygen is added, but in reduction, hydrogen is added and oxygen is removed. Here is an example: copper oxide plus hydrogen, and we heat it, form copper plus H2O. Here copper have an oxygen, but in this side it removes oxygen and copper is formed, and oxygen takes by hydrogen and form. Basically, in a reaction, one reactant gets oxidized while the other gets reduced at the same time during reaction. So this kind of reactions are called oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction. So examiners can ask you in board examination, what is a redox reaction? So please do not confuse. Redox reaction is nothing but a reaction in which oxidation and reduction takes place at the same time, are called your oxidation reduction reaction or redox reaction. Both are same. This is an example of redox reaction. Copper oxide plus hydrogen. When we heat it, it forms copper and H2O. So here is copper oxide. When copper oxide removed oxygen, it forms copper. So here is reduction takes place. Removal of oxygen. Why in this case of hydrogen add with oxygen and form H2O. So here is oxidation takes place. Addition of oxygen is called oxidation. So this is your redox reaction. Now you have two important topics. On the basis of oxidation reaction, here are two important topics: corrosion and density. So what is corrosion? Corrosion is when metal contact with moisture like oxygen, water, then it gets oxidized and form an oxide layer on it. Basically it is known as corrosion. Example of corrosion is rusting of iron. When iron contact with oxygen, it gets oxidized and This is called rusting of iron. In every year, corrosion causes damage to our vehicles, car bodies, brakes, iron railing, seats, and all objects made by metals, especially those are made by iron. So this is a serious problem. So how we can get rid out from corrosion? So we can paint our substances and we can coating a layer of alloys on iron. Second is rancidity. What is rancidity? When a substance, basically a food item, interact with iron. In many food packets like chips, we can use nitrogen gas as a preservative.